This is the foot abduction brace, or the FAB. Now, there are many different versions of this brace. However, they all have the same basic design, which is two boots connected by a bar with a release button to remove the boots, which is an ideal design because you as the caretaker need to remove each boot when you put them on. The bar is adjustable in order to be lengthened as the child gets older, and you always want to make sure that the bar is locked and the boots can be locked in place. This ensures the brace is functioning correctly and reduces the likelihood of issues in the future. You should always wear long socks, and do not wear the FAB without socks. When it comes to socks, you are just looking for a nice, smooth-fitting sock. There are indeed socks designed for clubfoot such as this brand, Black Robin. However, we found the most generic socks to work just as well. All the socks seem to have these little sticky pads on the bottom, and that is okay. Either way, you are looking for a nice, smooth sock that fits the foot well. Now, when putting on the socks, place the seam across the toes, and you want to make sure they are pulled all the way up and are as smooth as possible. After you put the sock on the foot, just do a quick inspection to make sure the sock is centered and is as smoothly aligned with the foot as possible. Now move on to the other foot and repeat this process. Once again, be sure to use a long sock in order to reduce the likelihood of any chafing issues with the boot. Be sure to do another quick inspection to make sure there are not any creases and everything is smooth. Now, let's put on the FAB. Remove a boot from the bar and undo all of the straps, and do a quick inspection of the boot to make sure it's in good condition. Now place your thumb underneath the foot in the center, with the other fingers placed on top of the foot. Now while firmly holding the foot in this way, directly place the heel of the foot into the boot, and firmly keep the foot placed there. Now pull over and secure the center strap first, always trying to keep the heel in the corner of the boot. Again, secure the center strap first, and check to make sure the flap connects as smooth as possible. Check and make sure the sock is as smooth as possible. Secure the remaining straps, toes, then the ankle next. Be sure to secure the straps through the entire buckle. This is the best way to ensure the foot stays firmly inside the boot and does not move around. Hold the center strap with your thumb and pull up on the sock to ensure there is a nice smooth connection. Double check the straps and make sure they are fully fastened and secured. Pull up on the sock again to ensure smoothness. One bad crease could equate to one painful blister. It is also nice if you can pull the sock over and around the top of the boot. This is a nice smooth finish. There you have it. Let's move on to the next foot. Now, remove the other boot and once again undo all of the straps and make sure the boot is in good condition. Check the sock is smooth, and remember, thumb in the center of the foot with the other fingers on top. Now while firmly holding the foot in this way, directly place the heel of the foot into the boot and firmly keep the foot placed there. Now pull over and secure the center strap first, always trying to keep the heel in the corner of the boot. Again, secure the center strap first, and check to make sure the flap connects as smooth as possible. Check to make sure the sock is as smooth as possible. Secure the remaining straps, toes, then the ankle next. Be sure to secure the straps through the entire buckle. This is the best way to ensure the foot stays firmly inside the boot and does not move around. Hold the center strap with your thumb and pull up on the sock to ensure there is a nice smooth connection. Double check the straps and make sure they are fully fastened and secured. Pull up on the sock again to ensure smoothness. It is nice if you pull the sock over and around the top of the boot. This is a nice smooth finish. And there you have it. Finally, grab the bar and lock each boot into place. And there it is. This has been a demonstration of how you should approach each and every time your child wears the FAB throughout the day. These are some additional notes on wearing the FAB. Get that heel down in the corner of the boot. The rule is basically to have the center strap be as tight as possible. Tighten the strap as tight as you can without bruising the skin. A little pink or red pressure marks can be okay. Just be careful if the strap is so tight that it breaks the skin or leaves bruises. Initially, when the child first starts wearing the FAB, this ends up being a much tighter fit than you think. Remember, the foot needs to stay in place, without moving. That's the medicine we as the caretakers are providing. A helpful tip is to mark a slot on the strap that seems like the right fit. This allows you to aim for that slot every time you put on the boots. You will notice, over time, the slot will change depending on the growth of the foot or the stretching of the boot straps, and this will lead you to choosing a new slot to ensure a better fit. Also, most Ponseti boot designs have an open circle on the heel. If your boot offers this, take advantage of this feature, as it allows you to see where the heel of the foot is relative to the heel of the boot. This allows you to have a quick look to make sure the heel is in place. After you fasten the center strap, you can grab the foot and boot together, and by flexing the ankle, it can help push the foot into the corner better before you move on to the toe straps. Now, in regards to infant baby feet, this move doesn't always have the same effect, and initially it can take a while for that heel to drop down all the way, but just keep that center strap tight and the heel tends to find its way into place. I have said it before and I will say it again, keep those socks smooth. It is so simple to say this, however, there is a certain finesse that can go a long way in preventing sores on the feet. Getting socks with a single seam that is stitched across the top and making sure that seam is on top of the toes is an example of applying this finesse. So get your own routine. Now is the time. Remember, the behavior of this routine is the Clubfoot daily journey, that is the treatment, which will allow your child to walk, run, and have the potential to live an otherwise normal life.